Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Simmons. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And Davis at the small forward position. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Murray, good.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Fox against Simmons. And that one is good.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
That one misses for Simmons.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, When you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From 7. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And the first one drops. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Kept alive. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
Pass to Claxton. Wants to get it to KD and does. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Here's Claxton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Now, here's Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Davis against KD. And it's sent back by KD. Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Herter passes to Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Irving. He had 34 points in the win against the Lakers.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
5 to shoot. Simmons. And it's Fox with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Sharps checked in for the Nets. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Kings. Fox passes to Murray. Now here's Sabonis. And it's Herter, top of the key. Over Irving. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Right wing. And it's Sharp missing. Kings leading out by 4. Floats it up for Murray. Durant with the steal. Outside, Simmons. Over Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Herter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Sabonis with the bucket.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Nets trailed by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
To the middle. Outside, Simmons. Sabonis with the steal. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Simmons against Fox. Inside. A fader. Sabonis, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shots good by Durant.
That stroke is just so effortless from KD. Another 2 from the mid-range.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State. On the paint, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Outside Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
O'Neal dishes to Irving. No good, his first miss after 3 makes. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Now, here's Sabonis after Ben Simmons' miss. Murray outside. No good on the 3. Brooklyn trailing. Durant kicks to Irving. Fires, high post. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. Passes it to Davis. Fade away. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Fox against Simmons. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Herter. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Davis in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Irving. That shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Now Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. KD passes to Sharp. Fox against Simmons. Outside Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Simmons. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell takes pride in that part of the game.
Now Fox. Following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And it's sent back by KD. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Irving. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Pass to Herter. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simmons passes to Sharp. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Sabonis. Sharp, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 6.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Here's KD. And there it is for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Fox. He's got 6. Outside, Sabonis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. On its way from Irving for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now Fox. Steps back and fires. No good. Shot missing. It's all tied in Sacramento. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Simmons. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then it's Sharp. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Sharp. There's the pass to Irving. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Durant with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Lyles. Back to Fox. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
The Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And both free throws good for Durant. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Outside, Fox. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the three. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Warren the pass to Claxton. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Fox the bounce pass. Here's Lyles. Outside, Davis. Got a piece of it. And Durant launches from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. Kings have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Herter. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. A 3 from Simmons. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Herter. Hacks in there. Davis with the assist. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Simmons, and it's denied by Fox.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Pass to Irving, lets the 3 fly, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Back to Fox. Davis in the corner. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
14 feet away. Durant trying to break free. Claxton no good. Kings leading out by 4. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Down low. And Durant sends it back. Irving surveying the floor. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
The pass to Herter. The 3 from Davis. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me. Fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Medu, he's checked in for the Kings. Durant with the steal. The finish. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And phenomenal basketball instincts by Durant. Picks that one clean and then sends it the other way.
Davis, the pass to Medu. Fox with it. In the corner. Herter with it. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Irving. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Simmons. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Davis. Outside, Fox. Over Simmons. Sacramento again missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Warren, the pass to Durant. It's blocked. Davis against Simmons. And it's Davis missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Claxton, the pass to Simmons. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis finds Fox. And here's Herter. 10 points for him. Fox with it. Here's Medu. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Passes to Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And it's off the back rim, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and trained a good number from beyond the arc this year. Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills, he's checked in for Warren. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here is Davis. He's got 9. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Kicks to Irving. 1:39 left in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Patty Mills. .136 left in the first half. Shot to stop the run. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fox against Irving. Pass to Claxton. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. The Kings trailed by 14. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Fox against Irving. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Fox looking it over. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Over Claxton. That's tipped. Irving against Mitchell. Fox with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Fox. What a performance for Kyrie Irving.
Your team.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Metu. Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And there's Davis, and it's Murray in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Monk for 3. That one, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Irving, and he converts the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Yes, that goes in.
Pretty good focus from the young guard there. Under pressure, Fox still scores.
Got a piece of it. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Claxton the pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Lenz checked in for Metu. So it's Brooklyn now. Just 2 to shoot. Rejected by Len.
Now putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one
away. Here's KD. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Kings trail by 12. Murray outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. O'Neal dishes to Curry. Passes it to KD. And Davis sends it back. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Curry kicks to O'Neal. Back to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside, Davis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, the Nets. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Outside for Thomas. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings trail by 9. Referee finds Fox. Len with it. Guarded by KD. Len passes to Davis. Now, here's Monk. T right on him. He's off from 17 feet. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Irving pulls it down.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Yeah, but even if you hit a guy with the size of Alex Lynn, he's going to power through it most of the time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Simmons checked in for Thomas.
What's up?
Nets leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. And he makes the first.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And so Irving nails both of them. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And it's Davis missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings trailed by 8. Floats it up for Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. He dishes it to Irving. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for the Kings. Fox against Simmons. And it's denied by Fox. Pass to Len. He kicks it to Fox. Here's Huerter. 10 points for him. Outside, Davis. Good on the triple. Davis has got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Simmons. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
The Kings trailed by 5. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Len. And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal, and they pick up 2.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Outside, Davis. Fox kicks to left. In the corner, Herder with it. Back to Len. Herder passes to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Claxton. And Davis can't get it to go. Nets leading by 5. The pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Lenka kicks to Fox. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Lane. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Simmons. Now the dish to Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
Fox against Simmons. Fox dishes to Len. Herder on the wing. He's got 10. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. Nets leading by 9. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Nets. Low block shot on the way. Passes it to Claxton. Simmons with it. Shoots over Fox. No good from Simmons. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Free throw good, Fox. Nets leading by 8. Now Simmons, 17 points in the game. Durant, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 21.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Davis, that's for 2. Come on. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Warren. Now here's Durant. Guarded by Fox. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Sacramento. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis at the elbow. It's hauled in by Warren.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
In the corner, Irving with it. Herder with it. He's picked up by Irving. looking to end his cold spell. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Herter.
So composed right there on that possession. Herter, a pro at handling the defense and then keeping his focus.
Now, here is Irving. 26 points for him. Shoots over Herter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Fox passes to Lyles. Over Warren. Lyles no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Shot from free throw range, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Simmons against Fox. Durant for three. And no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Right side, Fox. Herter on the wing. Covered by Irving. Launches it. It's good, and the Brooklyn leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Herter. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And Brooklyn making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell finds Sabonis. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Herter. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Sharp, and at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a nice play. Sabonis does take a lot of shots that are contested, but he'll find a way to produce.
Here's Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Sharp. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Kings trail by 10 for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Simmons finds Harris. Outside Irving. 16 feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Murray. For 3, Mitchell. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots the 3. Monk grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Mitchell passes to Herter. Fires from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Herter's got 20 points.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Here's Irving. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. Mitchell up top, guarded by Simmons. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Nets leading by 7. Durant kicks to Irving. Left side, KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
Good assertive play from KD, refusing to be denied on the interior.
Now the pass to Herter. Now here's Monk, guarded by Harris. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Murray, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Morris is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And so Murray nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Simmons passes to Irving. Morris with the ball. Here's Simmons, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Murray dishes to Mitchell. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The shot's good from Monk.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Outside Curry. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots over Herter. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Monk is no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Curry's shot is good.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Mitchell finds Murray. Here's Herder. And the three off target. Brooklyn leading by 7. A three from Morris. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Herder. Shot clock at 5. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Terrence Davis comes in for Kevin Herder. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Free throw drops for Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Now, here's Sharp. O'Neal kicks to Irving. From downtown, here's Sharp. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Nets lead by 9.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Fox. Another shot, and it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Irving passes to Curry. Fades and shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now, here's Monk. A 3-ball. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Durant comes in for Thomas. And it's Ben Simmons in for Curry. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, "You're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up." Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Claxton after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night, and it's denied. Passes to Simmons. Irving for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Monk. Kings moving the ball around. On the wing, Davis to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Simmons. And the basket is good. Simmons got 23 points.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Fox. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, Irving with it. That 3 off the mark.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
On the wing, Irving. From deep. No good on the shot. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox passes to Murray. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. Outside, Fox. Floats it up for Murray. O'Neal against Fox. O'Neal kicks to Simmons. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's up to 25 points for Ben Simmons.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
Outside, Sabonis. And Fox has it in the corner. 16 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Here's Irving. And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 1.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Fox against Simmons. Shot left block. Sabonis. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Fox against Simmons. Murray outside. Fires from deep. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the pass to Claxton. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Count it!
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trailed by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pulls up, high post, money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
14 feet away, Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis, the pass to Fox, takes a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Off the inbound. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
From deep.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. From deep three-point range. No good there.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.